What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome to Let's Play Danganronpa. This is going to be a blind Let's Play of a game that I've been told to play for so long. It's actually an anime I've been meaning to watch, but people told me play the game first. Play the game first. It's that good. So, here I am. Also, I've been meaning to incorporate anime into my channel a bit more. It's a huge hobby and interest of mine, and this is a good way to do it. So, let's get into this. To start off, this is an emulated copy, so it might get a little buggy at certain points, but I've done my best to iron it out. We don't have any load data, so let's set the logic to malicious, because, you know, I like to think pretty difficult about things. As far as action goes, we're going to keep it at gentle, though, because I'm using an SNES controller, not an actual PS Vita. And because I've seen the first 20 minutes of gameplay or so, I know that there's about to be a cutscene, so I'll kid you guys afterwards. It's interesting. It's a little unnerving. A little eerie, if I might say so myself. So what do you guys think of that cutscene? I thought that was pretty creepy the first time I watched it. It looked like maybe something fun, little game was happening, and then no, it's like some sort of like death trap or whatever. But anyways, also this is blind, so don't spoil anything. It's pretty straightforward. If you're not sure if it's a spoiler or not, just don't say it. It's pretty safe. Rule to follow. So anyways, the enormous academy towered over the city's central upper-class residential district. It was like the whole world revolved around that place. Kibogamine Private Academy. This federally accredited, super privileged academy gathers students of the highest caliber in all fields, so it can groom them to be the best of the best. Graduating is said to guarantee a life of success. Kibogamine Academy has been producing top tier, we're talking about Fox and Falco tier, prospects in every discipline for hundreds of years. Fostering students in whom the country can place their hope, it is aptly referred to as Hope's Academy. Such an optimistic place. There are two qualifications one must meet to enroll. First, you must currently be enrolled in high school. Pretty straightforward. Two, you must excel in all subjects. Not even like academic subjects, just all subjects. There's no application process, and all new students are scouted by the academy. Yet there I was. So where's some guy who's apparently not fitting those exceptional criteria? Standing before the gates to an academy is superbly, supremely amazing as that. Ooh, I like this voice acting. Also, like, it's really cool to hear Japanese. I love listening to Japanese, and I'm actually taking Japanese classes now. So, like, to hear some of it in practice, like, Boku no namae wa Naegi Makoto da, like, that's really cool. Also, he's got a cool name. I am just as I appear to be, a helplessly ordinary, average high school student. I'm not a whole lot different on the inside either. I'm not particularly skilled in anything, nor am I all that eccentric or really extraordinary at all. You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember when SpongeBob, there's an episode, and he's like getting all these trophies, and Patrick is like super jealous and tries to get trophies, and he ends up getting one in the end where it's like for doing absolutely nothing for the longest? I love that. I don't have any special tastes or interests, I'm not a mutant, and I don't possess a stand. What's a stand? If you want to know my favorite actor, my favorite comic, my favorite band or movie, just look at the charts and there you go. Whatever's number one, more than likely the epitome of average. Ordinary to an almost cliche degree. The most average of the average, that's me. Starting things off so by the books with an introduction is a great example of that. I mean, I don't blame you for starting off with an introduction. If I had to pick something, my one redeeming quality would be I'm a little more optimistic. And I guess it's somewhat fitting that you're at the, Hope's Academy. And there I was, normal everyday me, standing in front of Kibogamine Academy, a far cry from what you'd call an ordinary school. I've really come to an amazing place. I'm not getting over my head, am I? I feel like a very small fish lost in a very, very large ocean, though I doubt anyone can blame me. Now, just so I don't sound like I'm blowing things out of proportion, I guess I should probably catch you up on the preparations I did last night. Ooh, keywords. All the forums. Continuing with this one. The students selected to attend Kibogamine Academy really are super skilled in all subjects. And in fact, they're such a hot topic that they have a dedicated thread on a certain online message board. Half in the name of preparation, half morbid curiosity. I poked around that thread for a bit, and every single person was super duper high school material. Leaps and bounds above average. Super duper. Ooh, taking the super duper high school idol. I actually really like this art style and this artwork. I was just starting Love Live, so this is what makes me think of it. She enjoys fame nationwide as the lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group. Looks like it. Holy cow. Feel bad for that baseball. And then there's the super duper high school all-star. He played both ace pitcher and cleanup hitter on his team, leading them to victory in the championships. As an athlete, he's at the top of the top tier, already being scouted for the pro leagues. God, I love the usage of the word top tier, like an everyday phrase. Great food, great lunch, top tier lunch. Next is the super duper high school supermodel. That one magazine is named Nyan Nyan. So cute. Junko Enoshima. With her photos lining all the fashion magazines, she's a role model for teenage girls everywhere. She does look like that sort of character. And what is this guy? You know, he reminds me of Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. This aired a long time ago. But to top it off, there's even a super duper high school outlaw biker. Frighteningly, he rules Japan's largest biker gang. He's feared and revered by delinquents nationwide, yet he's at Hope's Academy. Like this top tier school. So they like take the super of everything, I guess. After that, there's the super duper high school fighters. Saiyan, I actually don't know what that is. Swimmer and otaku. Super duper high school programmer, high roller, prefect, shaman, etc. With peers as distinguished and elite as them, I can't help but feel small and powerless. To put another way, I feel like a calico who accidentally stumbled into a pride of lions. I actually don't know what a calico is. However, there was something that struck me as odd. There were a couple students who, no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find any information on. They're super duper in super secret ways. Well, much to my relief, my own talentless self was among the unaccounted for. I wasn't sure what to make of the other missing name. Could it mean I'm not the only incoming student without a laundry list of accomplishments? Companionship. Thinking there might be even the slightest chance I'm not alone in my uselessness is pitifully reassuring. Anyway, that aside, the real question is, how did a normal kid like me end up being selected to join the ranks of the super duper high schoolers? To find your answer, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! Dun, dun, dun. Never mind. You need but glance at my admissions notice. We at Kibogamine Academy have selected by lottery a single candidate from a pool of average students. Literally telling him, you're not special, you're just lucky. Your name was chosen, and so we invite you to join us this year as the super duper high school luckster. As you can see, it was a mere luck. Nothing more. That sucks. That's just like a big slap to the face. Probably should have declined. Yeah, I agree. There's no way I could, knowing that graduation all but guarantees my success in life. But if you're just an average student and you're told you're an average student attending this academy, do you really think you're going to graduate? Or like, do you think it's going to be an enjoyable experience trying to graduate? Whatever. However, standing there with the school before my very eyes, I feared I may be out of my league after all. Sorry about that text. Mumbling to myself, I dropped my gaze to the admissions notice in my hand. New students, meet in the entrance hall at 8 a.m. There's still some time before we're scheduled to meet up, but I guess I should get going. Always good to be early, especially on the first day. Yeah, here goes. After mustering together far more resolve than should be necessary for one's first day classes, I headed toward the entrance hall. Oh baby, what's gonna happen? Well, here I am. Doesn't look like anyone else is here though. I looked up at the entrance hall's gorgeous clock. 7:10 it said. 50 minutes early? I'd aim for more like 15 minutes early. The meeting's at 8 o'clock. It means I still got 50 minutes. Of course no one else is here. So nervous, I came here too early. What about the super duper early guy who's probably at this high school? There's still plenty of time and I don't really feel like just standing here until then. Maybe I could wander the halls a bit, might help me loosen up. Technically a student here now, so there shouldn't be a problem, I hope. All I'm doing is killing a little time. Having convinced myself it wasn't such a big deal, I took my first step into Kibogamine Academy. That first step, overflowing with hope for the start of a new life here. Oh boy, where's the contrast? Or that's how I was supposed to be. Uh-oh. This, actually reminds me of polymerization. However, the moment my foot touched the floor, the world began to twist and spin until finally it all blended together, melting like cotton candy. Swirling and twirling and whirling and curling into a thick, syrupy, viscous pulp. And the next second, darkness. It's alright though. There's no need to hide when it's dark outside. That was the beginning and the end of my everyday life. I should have realized it then. I wasn't there because I was the super duper high school Luxter, but the super duper high school unluxter. Oh my god. That's so funny. They have an unluxter? So there probably is a Luxter out there. So welcome to Despair Academy. Oh, quite the opposite of Hope Academy. Save data? Sure. Can do that. Ooh, I like the artwork in the background. So you can see I have save data from before. Do I want to overwrite the data? Why can't I overwrite it? Okay, I guess I just won't save it for now. And I'll figure that out some other time. It's an emulator, so I do have save states and such. Let's listen to the soundtrack. Where am I? I found myself lying down on a hard desk. Felt like I'd been run over by a train. Well, I might have been known to doze off in the middle of a particularly boring lecture. I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping on that desk. In an unfamiliar classroom at that. What's going on? I love that little, like, tuft. Oh, whoa, this is cool animation. Welcome to Kibogamine Academy. I'd like to start things off with a simple explanation of the controls. Move the crosshair using the analog pad. I've already configured the controls, I think, to a method that I like. So, hopefully this cooperates with me. Yeah. So, pretty obviously, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to start off with this. There's a trail of drool running down the desk I was just collapsed over. Gotta wipe that up later. And on top of the desk, orientation info. That does not look like a very professionally drawn brochure. What a cheap-looking pamphlet. Why is it handwritten? The new semester has begun. Wait, scratch that. From here, this academy becomes a whole new world. A whole new world. What is this? Someone's idea of a prank? Okay, so there are a couple other things we gotta look at. Can I check out this clock? Let's take a look. Clock says 8 o'clock. When did that happen? I came through the entrance hall at around 7:10, which means I've been here for almost an hour. Okay, why is there a camera? This looks like a security camera. The world's a dangerous place. They probably installed these to prevent break-ins. But like literally in your face in the middle of a classroom? I don't know. The classroom is called Warfare 101. That's a little concerning. Why are the windows bolted shut? Literally bolted shut. Well, what the heck? This is where you'd expect to see windows in a normal classroom, but here what appears to be iron plates have been rigged to the wall. Check, I gave one light knock. Yep, iron plates, alright. Incredibly thick ones, no less. But rather than analyzing what they are, shouldn't I be asking why they're here? I agree. It's probably safe to assume that someone found me in the entrance hall where I was standing, nervous and disoriented, and helped me to this classroom. Based on what this classroom looks like, I'm not sure if I'd want to be here. So we're still in Kibogamine Academy. Something's not right. Something is definitely not right. This almost kind of looks like a courtroom, to be honest. Those iron plates in the windows. It's like I've been tossed into a dungeon. We are in Despair Academy. I guess Makoto doesn't know that though. It's past when we were supposed to meet up. Everyone else is probably already there. So I can press circle to exit the room, but I want to check because, you know, completionist me. I want to see if there's more stuff I can inspect. There's a TV here. It's hardly surprising, seeing a TV in a classroom at a federally accredited academy, but there's something very unsettling about it. What's so unsettling about the TV? Those are the doors that I walk out, I think. Leave the room? Yeah, we'll head out. I like the graphics and the art. Ooh, it's very colorful. Even the hallways kind of creep me out. The, like, checkered, like, floor pattern is something that has a weird psychological effect, I found. I was looking into it, actually, because I wrote a paper on Tokyo Ghoul, the last scene of Season 1. If you don't know what it is, I'm not going to spoil it. It's worth watching. Things are making less and less sense. But that's, like, the floor, and it has, like, a weird psychological effect on people, paranoia and such. What on earth have I gotten myself into? Anyway, to the entrance hall I go. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I get the controls. Here's the map. The map. Yeah. Okay, so here's Classroom 1A. I'd imagine we're not supposed to go in here. Since it's 1A, this is the classroom I just left. Oh, that's where we just left. I thought we came out of here. Whoa. This is... What's this? Hotel Despair? Hotel Despair. Looks like lodgings of some sort. Maybe the dorms? Yeah, I know, game. Don't worry. I'll go to the entrance hall, I swear. So we can run this way. Is this the entrance hall? Maybe? What's up with this creepy red door? They probably kept the entrance hall at the other end of the, like, hallway so that I had to explore. Sorry for the occasional freezes. I'm just gonna apologize in advance for when those happen. My computer isn't exactly the most powerful. The sign says AV room, but the door won't open. Okay. What's on the floor? I don't know. It beats me. Oh, I can strafe. That's right. Keep out. Let's try and get in. The sign says school shop, but the door won't open. Oh, I wonder what we can buy. Items and such. I would imagine this is the entrance hall. Or an exit of sorts. Alright, this is probably where we're supposed to go. When I returned to the entrance hall, I discovered I was no longer alone. This is as far as I've played, guys. Whoa, that one guy's hair. Holy cow, that guy's buff, boys. You can't see me pointing at the screen, so I'm not even going to bother pointing out which ones I'm trying to talk about, but that makes you guys... I'll try and let the voice acting play. He sounds kind of creepy. So these are the super duper high schoolers. Take a careful look around the room. There aren't that many of them. Examine the other 14 faces around here. Would it sound melodramatic if I said I felt like I'd stepped into a dream? God, I love this art style and like animation, like the sort of like cutout sort of thing. Nice to meet you. My name is Naegi Makoto. Sorry I'm late. I guess I dozed off or something. Oh, so apparently this is like a common thing. Who does she remind me of? She's like a mix between Miku and Misa from Death Note. This guy. That like cat face. Indeed. I declare a state of abnormality. Red alert, red alert. Hold your horses. That's the wait. This guy already barking orders. How can you allow yourself to show up so late, Naegi? I thought you were told to be here at 8 o'clock sharp. Our first day and you're already committing unspeakable crimes. I will report this atrocity and punishment shall... This is the, like, idol, or the supermodel. What's your problem? Are you, like, seriously... Oh my god, I cannot wait to continue impersonating this. Are you, like, seriously blaming him? Never mind that, I've got an idea. Why don't we introduce ourselves to our new friend? Sounds like a good idea. You serious? We have more important... Oh, wow, this guy's already getting done. That's right, he's the biker dude. It's in everyone's best interest if we lay our cards on the table before we decide how to play them. It'd be difficult, quite difficult, to effectively discuss our predicament without knowing each other's names. She has a point. Oh, she's the idol, I think. Alright, so we'll introduce ourselves first, and then we can talk things over after that. Still a bit in the dark here, but I guess we'll have to wait. So let's try and get to know some of these names. This is what I read in the New Students at Kibagamine Academy thread. I think I'll talk with these 5 first. Alright, communication is important. Relationship goals. This is Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The motto is, be true to yourself and live with vigor and fortitude. This guy. Let roar the flames of our competitive spirits as we drive one another to academic superiority. He's so, like, soldier-like. What's he, super duper? The New Students thread said he's a squeaky clean honor student who's consistently at the top of his class at a famous prep school. Values role as the super duper high school prefect. Okay. Be grateful your parents were christening you with such an upstanding name. I don't know what his name means, so sorry. Guy's got a lot of energy. Ooh, what's up with this? These are intense security cameras. Security camera with a gun-looking thing. It's got a turret. That's a little abnormal. What's this, a vault of some sort? That is this giant metallic thing. Looks like something out of a military base. Is that a door? I was in here not too long ago, but I don't remember seeing a door like this. Yeah, we were in the entrance hall. This is Toko Fukawa. In like mine, you'll just forget it as soon as I tell you. Aww. She's a little struggling in the self-esteem department. Fukawa, Toko. She entered the literary spotlight with the novel she wrote at the age of 10. And 2 years ago, her masterpiece romance novel, While the Scent of the Shore Still Lingers, in like my peripherals, I saw lingers and I thought it said lingerie. Turned Fisherman into a prized commodity among her young female fans. A recipient of numerous literary awards, she's published hit after hit, all while still attending school. She's none other than the genius girl author, the super duper high school bookworm. Apparently. When I hear a romance novelist, I envision a sophisticated, experienced, older woman. Whoa, that face though. Sort of filthy, obscene thing. Oh, wow. Sorry. I swear I didn't mean to. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're just dying to say. You're laughing, thinking this is the ugliest, foulest child. Whoa. There are some serious internal tensions that need to be ironed out. No, I'm not. You can't fool me. It's the truth. You wouldn't be able to bear the sight of my face otherwise. I don't mind. I've gotten used to being treated like garbage. Holy cow, what a crazy persecution complex. Talk about an author's imagination put to the wrong use. Okay, I think we got our pop star idol. I'm gonna save her for last because I feel like I'm gonna like her. This guy, Hifumi Yamada. Or Yamada Hifumi-san. I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You must know me as Hifumi Yamada, but I don't mind if you use my other name. This guy. I can already tell he's gonna be like comic relief. By the by, you might be familiar with the allure of the two-dimensional world, Master Makoto Nagi. Also, his tie has an arrow pointing to himself. This guy is super arrogant. As the super duper high school otaku, my name is quite well known in the industry. Oh my god, he is such a stereotype otaku. Even today, legends speak of the time I sold 10,000 doujinshi at a school culture fest. And I did it despite accusations of defiling the festival for my ignorant, uncultured peers. I feel sorry for his classmates, but still, 10,000 copies is a lot. Let's forget about these fools. As Van Gogh can attest, certain genius goes unrecognized in life. I'm a warrior battling day and night to crush the preconceived notions people have about my works. That is a very true thing. There are so many negative stereotypes regarding otaku culture. I'm certain if you saw my work, Master Makoto Nagi, you would understand it straight away. For they are tales which take on a profound theme. What kind of theme? Crossing over the gender line. So dramatic. Love it. He's like embodying the anime he watches, I'm sure. I'd really rather not understand. Boku no Pico, anyone? This guy, shout out to Megamew, if he's watching this. I've seen this guy so many times on Twitter because of him. Yo, Leon Kuwata is the game. What up, brudda? He reminds me of the Gorons. They always say brudda. Oh my gosh. This guy looks like he's gonna be cool. He also reminds me of Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Kuwata. Okay, so, real quick. I know how things should be pronounced in Japanese and like their Americanized versions, and I struggle so much with like, do I say his name is like Naigi Makoto or Makoto Naigi? Because like, you know, last name, first name, order and such. I don't know. I'll just do whatever comes first, probably. I think it's both the ace pitcher and the cleanup hitter. Oh, they're the same person? The hair looks super different. He led his high school baseball team to victory in the championship tournament. As an athlete, thank you, game. He's at the top of the top tier, already being scouted for the pro leagues. They call him the super duper. Oh, I thought they might have reverted to like earlier in the game. Wait, that's you? Oh, what you talking about? I don't mean to sound surprised. It's just I just kind of expecting you to be a little more. I don't know. You were expecting the Pillsbury freaking Doughboy, or like Tony the Tiger. I wonder what like the translation process was for that. They had to have some analogy in Japanese that translated to like more like Tony the Tiger. Oh, okay. So this is how Naigi actually like expected him to look. Summon baseball, serious? You saw those crusty old things? This sucks, this freaking sucks, man. I'm all kinds of embarrassed. Give me a break. Those were the tourney rules. No choice but to shave it all off. But I ain't never cutting my hair again. Ain't going back to my old color either. I don't like baseball. Wow. So he never practiced and he never liked it, but he was super good at it. Point being, I came here to quit. I got a real dream, man. A real dream. I'm gonna be a musician, obviously. Can't you feel my rock star aura? Got vocals covered. I just need some musicians and songwriters. I'm set. Look at me chasing down my dreams. One freaking extreme BA. Sorry to censor this, but an athlete in his prime saying that could shatter the hearts of little leaguers all over the world. He seems like he'll be an interesting character. He's pretty cool though, you know. He wants to follow what he's interested in more so than what he's really good at. So lastly, this idol, Maizono Sayaka desu. Look forward to getting to know you better. Oh my gosh, she totally embodies like the pop idol with the cute voice and everything, the sort of like attitude in the voice. I found myself enchanted by her graceful bow, that unfamiliar yet pleasant fragrance. Maizono Sayaka. I was, to say the least, surprised when I saw her name in the new Students of Kibagamine Academy thread. As the lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group, she enjoys a great deal of fame nationwide. She's in such high demand, it seems like every magazine and TV show wants a piece of the super duper high school idol. But the primary reason I was so surprised to find out she was coming here is something I doubt she remembers. The more I look at her, the prettier she seems in that skin. She looks like a doll. Not a doll. I'm very much alive. You heard that? Come on, Naegi. Wait, what? I'm an Esper? Just had a feeling, that's all. Can she, like, read minds or something? That's some seriously impressive. She's probably dealt with it before, to be honest. Oh, hey, are you... You are. I knew it. I just knew it. You're the same Naegi from... Hey, wrap it up, you two. We're not going to spend our entire first day on introductions. Uh-oh. We got some history we gotta solve. Or there's some background we gotta uncover. Sorry, I just... Introduction simply entails introducing oneself. It does not mean you get to chit-chat. Wow, this rule follower, though. Yes, sir. Does not seem like a nice guy to hang out with. Gomenasai, Naegi. We'll talk later. Sounded like she had something to say, but I guess it's not like we won't have another chance to talk, just like she said. Okay, so we got 5 more people. It's actually been a little over 20 minutes for this episode. That's probably the episode length I'm going to be aiming for. So, I'm going to cut it off here. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this, or if you're looking forward to it more. Who your favorite Danganronpa characters are. Don't tell me why, because spoilers, but it'll be nice to know who your favorite characters are. I obviously don't know all the characters yet, so we'll see. Game looks really fun so far. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it just as much as I am playing it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.